Child, you know what? We had a good drop in this week. Miss Felicia Rashad, thank you for coming back. And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I want to pull my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie? Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is my Empire review. So you know they killed me with this. We've been missing weeks, so I'm glad it's back. Start right off. Angelo done manned up and went to Cookie's house and was like, hey, I know I wasn't invited. I know I wasn't supposed to be here. Whatever. Take drawers off. That's basically what it was given. He went right on up in there, baby, and got him some cookies. I said, well, all right. He went in there and got him 7 cookies. Cookie! I said, yes, indeed. So that's on and popping. And then we got through this whole thing where she's going to end up meeting his mother. And wouldn't you know who his mother was, honey? Felicia Rashad. Baby, there was this goddamn big old dinner, and it was a fundraiser and all of that. And when I tell you Miss Felicia made an entrance, it was an entrance. She came up in that motherfucker just as grand, honey, and told the people, you know, fill your envelopes, honey, lay them on the side, and let's have a good time. And I said, look at her, honey. She's that bitch. So, Cookie ended up fucking around with that goddamn Jamal. Jamal is basically working on like a visual album, kind of like what Beyonce did. It's kind of what I got from it. He got all these old videos and shit from his damn aunts and put it all together. There's a lot of footage of Cookie with her father. She was watching it and all of that, and then she got all upset. And we're like, well, what the hell's going on? But she just got really, really upset and then stormed out on Jamal. And she got all bent out of shape, and that's how she ended up. It fucked up her whole day. She ended up missing meeting Angelo's mother. She got there real, real late, you know, and it just was fucked up. It just was a bad look. He was pissed off. Cookie told him, I'm going to make it up to you. I'll make it up to your mother, you know, all of that. They're going to get things all set up. And they're going to have dinner and introduce him to her children. And he said, you know, she's all about family and all of that. I said that probably would be a good look. So that's kind of where they were going with it. So I was like, how the fuck you gonna pull this off? Because you know it's hard. Then a motherfucker Lucius damn near has to put a gun in their face to get all 3 of them little motherfuckers together. So we'll see what's all that's going to be about. Same time, Shine was upset about the fact that Frida Gatz doesn't want to work with him. She don't want to be bothered. She don't want to be bothered with nothing that has anything to do with Empire, period. So he was pissed off about that. Andre told him, don't worry about it. I'll smooth it over. They were having this big old block party that they have in honor of their brother every year, Shine and that's in them. And he swore I could get Frida there. Don't worry about it. I'll get her there. Well, when you know, that party is the same time as Cookie's dinner. So just there's one down. Okay. Philip and D Major are still bumping heads when it comes to Jamal. And the thing is, I think they both got feelings for Jamal. So that's it. D Majors is the choice, please. D Majors is I think Jamal's choice, but Philip is what Jamal needs, which is his sponsor and all that. But yeah, so D Majors was actually slipping. He was getting some drugs for Jamal. It's different than the stuff that he's taking from the doctor, and he don't want another one of those episodes that they had and all of this kind of. And it was just fucked up, and Philip just ain't having it. So, but we've seen them out together, and Jamal just kind of bit bops between the two of them. He knows Philip like him, child. He just trying to play games. But anyway, he likes fucking D Major though. He likes to play with the trade, honey. So ridiculous. But anyway, so they go down and see Carol. Carol's the one that really gave him the videos. And that motherfucking Carol said, Jamal. He said, I want to know why she went off like that. You know what I mean? I need to know why she went off because something that does, what's that all about? Shout out motherfucking Carol said, because if I tell you, your mother gonna want to fight me and that bitch can fight. Like, oh my God. So I laughed at her, but she finally did tell him, it's all due to the connection with Cookie and the dad. Cookie's dad, Cookie was the apple of his dad's eye. He put all his fucking apples into the basket with Cookie. Cookie was supposed to be his breakout. She was going to be everything. And she got with Lucius and start, running, chasing that yellow dick around and carrying on. And he just wasn't fucking going for it. And he literally ended up putting Cookie out. He put her out and then he fucking died 3 days later of a heart attack. And Cookie just never forgave herself for it. So that's why it all fucked her up. She worked through it and told Jamal, fuck it, go ahead, do it. You can do the video. It is what it is. It's just part of my life that I just have to deal with it, and that's that. So they worked through all that this episode. In the meantime, in between time, they went ahead and Candace sat with Cookie. This is ridiculous. Cookie and Candace actually sit down. And Candace is supposed to be so motherfucking high profile and high brow. This bitch, she gonna tell Cookie. They sitting there, she's trying to teach her some etiquette. That bitch is faker than a motherfucker. She told Cookie, okay, so she told her a little bit about Angelo's mother. Gonna say, yeah, she's part of a sorority and this, that, and other. So, oh yeah, bitch, this is all you got to do, girl. She said, you know what? When shit get tight and you don't really know what she talking about, girl, just quote some shit from Maya Angelou. She said, but I don't know nothing from Maya Angelou. That bitch went and quoted some shit, rolled it right off her tongue. And Cookie said, okay, that was nice. She gonna say, but is that Maya Angelou? She gonna say, girl, no, but it sounds like something that she would say. I said, oh, so really, Carol is just as motherfucking ghetto as Candace. And Candace is just as ghetto as Carol and fucking Cookie. She just a fucking fake. I said, Lord have mercy. I laughed at them two so hard. Vivica Fox and that goddamn Taraji, you two motherfuckers, they are funny. Do you hear me? I laughed at them so goddamn hard. Oh, fake ass Candace and shit with her bullshit. So anyway, in the midst of all of this, okay, so now we got Hakeem. So we got to get Hakeem to the dinner. Andre's already a bust. That shit ain't gonna happen. Cookie didn't know it just yet, but that wasn't gonna happen. Hakeem supposed to come to the thing, but no, he been stuck to babysit Bella. How do you get stuck babysitting your own baby? Okay. Anyway, but Lucius, I just need you to watch her for a little bit. You're gonna be fine. Cool, no problem. Said Juanita gonna be here if you really need some help. Whatever. I'm gonna tell you how that turned out in a minute. Okay, so Cookie ends up going and redoing her whole apartment because the restaurant that she was going to host the dinner party at for Angelo's mother, that motherfucking Lucius found out and bought the restaurant out that night. And was getting ready to have it real giving ghetto New Jack Swing shit up in there. So they moved everything to Cookie's house. Cookie done redone her whole apartment and shit. Child, soon as Angela's mother came in, baby, she came in and she gave, oh, you shouldn't have, she's a bitch. Felicia Rashard rolling through, she's cleaning motherfuckers. Oh, you shouldn't have, Cookie. You shouldn't have changed the whole decor of your apartment just to suit me. But I do love this, that, thing, the other. Well, come in. Jamal done rolled in. He hired in a motherfucker, okay? Bouncing around. I'll tell her, oh, I'm glad you love so-and-so and so-and-so, because if you didn't, girl, I wouldn't know how to feel about you. Girl's flame was all the way up, child. Cookie was like, oh my God. They was going back and forth, child, and the next thing you know, here come Hakeem. Hakeem and Bella. Bella won't stop crying. So Hakeem then came over to the house, and Cookie is like just watching this whole dinner party crumble. All of the bullshit that goes on with her family is just popping up, popping up, popping up. 10 minutes after that, here comes Anika and motherfucking Lucius talking about how can you just take the baby out of the house without permission, this, that, and the other, and they all arguing. They just arguing. Child, Felicia Rashard said something, and Jamal said, oh, Miss So-and-so, you know, you real shady, girl. You be throwing shade. I caught that shade, girl. I said, Lord, Lucius went going, he gonna take the room. And so, oh, this is our family, this, that, thing, and the other. They're going to say, I see you at the gay one. I see you at the one that's irresponsible. Well, where the hell is the crazy one at? Then gave the whole story about how Hakeem got Anika pregnant and all that. Child, Felicia Rashard was sitting there looking. Then she done cook and then ordered dinner. Everything is seafood. The woman is allergic to seafood. So it was like, you know what, fuck it. She said, listen, this is my family. This is the twist up of us. It is what it is. Cookie was like, fuck it. It just is what she put her motherfucking cards out on the table. So go get them leftovers out that refrigerator and that peach cobbler and shit that I made. And it just was what it was. She went on and was just Cookie. At the end of the dinner, she ended up telling her, you know what, you remind me of where I came from. And told her, I'm cool with it. I understand why my child likes you. But she said, you got a fire in you. She said, but don't let that fire burn my child, my only child. So she approves and disapproves of Cookie all at the same time. She's like, bitch, I feel you. And that was real cool. But I was so living for Felicia Rashard's. Because we get a lot of people on Empire. I don't get excited over too many. Vivica Fox, Felicia Rashard, yeah. Wherever I see him, I get excited. But I got a good chuckle out of Miss Felicia. She broke it up. So that was real good. I enjoyed it. Then later on out that night, because Cookie ended up kicking Anika and them out. She told Anika and Lucius, y'all gotta go. Y'all can go. Get on. Take the baby and get on out of here. And threw them out. And it was what it was. Lucius had to be over there lusting after Anika. She in the room in the mirror, looking at herself, and he gonna come by. Unless I said, now you gonna go down the road you don't want to go down because that bitch is not feeling you like that. You let Anika in, and she's gonna get you, you dumb motherfucker. Now keep on. But Lucius always got a hot dick. I said it's gonna get him. It's gonna get him. Anyway, last thing over at the little block party, that damn Andre did get Frida. Frida and Nessa were up on stage doing something together, just some off the cuff shit. And Shine was recording. Now, I don't know where that's going. So if y'all I don't think I missed anything. I think that's probably coming up. But I need to know, why was he recording them on his phone? He was recording them, but he was doing it real sneaky. I just didn't get it. But anyway, so that was the last thing that went on. And not Andre and Nessa, that little bond to them two. I ain't feeling that at all. Anyway, but a couple more episodes before the end of this little season. So we're going to see what's going on. All right, y'all. Later.